Hashem, when Hashem did us. Hashem get angry at us. They left Hashem, bris of Hashem, and we had a bris with Hashem, and we moved it away from them. וילכו ועבדו להם אחרים, השתחוו להם אשר לא יודו לכל הכלב. ויחרף השם באורץ ההיא, לא הביא להם מסכלו על העוס הכסוב הזה. השם gave us a curse. וידע שם השם על מוסם, השם move our land, באף ובחימו, בקצב גודו, והשתחם לצחם בזה. ואני סתור, okay, this is the psuk. So what is here? We have here a bris with HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Now, very good. Let's read now Sabbath Mikelim inside. Lo'ovrecha inside. Lo'ovrecha bebris Hashem Elokeinu ube'olosoi. We have to pass with the bris of Hashem, our God. Ube'olosoi. We have to make a shvur. Asher Hashem Elokecha kori siburayo. We have to make a bris with HaKadosh Baruch Hu. What is the shvur here? What is the shvur here? The Marsha in the Marsha in Shvuos says, what is the shvur? Marsha in Shvuos in Daf Chavtes says, Ashvur atzmei Kabbalas HaTorah. The shvur is Kabbalas HaTorah, accepting the Torah. So again, you have a bris with HaKadosh Baruch Hu, and obviously have to make the shvur, accepting the Torah, and Hashem is making a relationship with us with HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Now reading a Sabbath Mikelim. Atokas, you have 7 lines here. Atokas amamorim asher yasig achdin b'lev. If I write down all the mamorim that I grasped, will be too heavy on you. A kavel is, I hope I'll be zoichet to that. Ki zeh etzi b'zman anochechi begeder pikuach nefesh. For me, it's like begeder of pikuach nefesh. Gam ato, ani shole. What? What? Who else is pikuach nefesh?
What he says? Ki zeh etzi b'zman.
He was sick. You know, but the Sami Kellen was sick almost for years and years. Ki ato, now, ani sholeach atok. I'm asking, I'm giving him now one atoka, one piece. Is boine bo eitev le'ayin be'gemora eitev dafki. You have to look in the Gemara eitev. We see, I will do maybe not today, but you have to look at the Gemara eitev. Noirohu ve'lei ve'eveni maskava. If this Gemara you will learn is unbelievable Gemara Noiro, and the heart of a person will melt like water from this Gemara. Now, the big chidush. Umi sheino doeg lachisoi, amalis chidush. Umi sheino doeg lachisoi. Someone doesn't worry on the future. Will be later. He doesn't worry about the later. He's only about living on the moment. Shofal hu arbim abehema is lower a lot than an animal. Why? Again, who doesn't worry about the past, about the future, about what will be there, what will be later in his life, what will be after Olam Haba, after the person dies. He only lives in the moment. Is less than a lot from an animal. Why? The behemoth by nature the chuk choik worries. The person is by teva, he has to see the future. This is a statement. Let's get to the statement. This statement you have to clarify. Israel, where are you going? Huh? What is the statement? The statement goes like this. Hashem gave us a body between us and the animal. And Hashem gave us a body. A body. We have an animistic body. And that body naturally has a natural way to be worried about things that damages them. Animal worries about damage. Something that damages, she worries you won't get her damage. A person, this is the animal. A person that is naturally is able to see the future. And he doesn't so to see the future. What he does, he lives only on the moment. He doesn't see the future. Even worse than the animal. You have to explain why. You have to explain it. When you don't do what you have to do, when your natural way Hashem makes you, you're worse when you're worse than the person it is. Like you said, a king. He could do something he doesn't do, is worse than a regular person. If a king can help and to do something and he doesn't do, he's worse than a regular worker and that cleans in a bathroom. And the king, the bathroom, what he is. You are already a king. You're already at a high level and you're able to do things and you don't do it, you're worst. So, if you don't worry for your future, you're less and you're lower than the animal. Now, you have different types of futures in life. You have a type of future you worry about, now you're only 20s, 30s, let's say. And you worry about you be 60, 70 years old, about your health. This is one type of worry. You worry about when you get older, or be with you. This is one to worry about. But if you worry more deeper, more understand, more deeper, after a person dies, after 120 years, what will be his future there? You have to worry about that. Because if your animal, behema, what is behema? Boma, you have nothing in him. Behema, he has nothing in him. But a person, a moment, he has a neshama, and he knows this world, he has only a certain time to go later, so he knows by definitions, will be judged, you have a judgment, after 120, you have a judgment, what you did in this world. You have opportunity in this world, you can do you can change. This world is a world of changing, a world of growing. So you cannot, everything is in your hands, this world. This world, pay all your debts, you owe money. This world, because after you cannot pay. This world is olam ha'maseh, you have to do. So if you don't do in this world, so you lose, then it's like going on a boat, and this world is before the boat. After that, when you have to go on the boat, you cannot, nothing to, well, you have the food, you have food, you don't put your food you don't have. Everything, this world is basically, you have to put into your head, worry for the past, for the future. These things you have to worry. How you prepare yourself after 120 years. How you be yourself. You stand in front of Olam HaEmes. One time, I was standing outside here, I was going here. So I see Ram Nevensal, I said to him, listen, I brought him with Chazal. It says you have to, it's 180 days every person has. They say all is Loni Torah, 180 days in the Shamayim. So he said to me, this is exactly, you have to work on it. He said, there's things you have to work on. You have a test of 180 days to be tested on all you learn 100 in your life. So basically, if you don't take yourself now, prepare yourself to the test that you have 180 days. And who tests you? All the Gdolim of next generation tests you. Chafetz Chaim. All the Gdolei Olam, they tests you. They say, listen, they test you what you learned. So this world is a Olam HaMaaseh. You have the world of doing. So who doesn't worry about his past, his future, doesn't worry about future, he's worse than the animal. Because the animal only lives on the moment. Food. What animal worries about? Food. 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 Relationship. Food. Sleeping.